Hello, students. Welcome to another enthralling episode of Social Studies Made Simple. In today's lesson, we will be looking at the family. The love of a family is one of life's greatest blessings. To what extent do you agree with such statement? Today's lesson is the family as stated before, and our performance objectives are as follows. 1. Define the term family. Explicate the various functions of the family. Stay tuned, and we really hope that you'll enjoy this lesson. In today's social studies lesson, we will be looking at the concept of family. What exactly is a family? A family is a group of people related by blood, marriage, or adoption, and they also share a common household or residence and are dependent on each other. Household may be defined as a group of people sharing a home or living space, and they also share their income, as evidenced by the fact that they regularly take meals together. Human beings end up in various household arrangements which may satisfy their needs. All families live in households, but not all household arrangements can be considered families. Some households are made up of members who are not related in any way. For example, a group of university students may agree to live together and share household expenses, but they are not a family. When looking at the family, there are several types of families that we need to know, and these include sibling family, nuclear family, extended family. There's something called reorganized or reconstitutional family. We will get into all of this later on in the lesson. As said earlier, families are formed either through blood or marriage. When a family is formed through blood, that is called consanguine. When a family is formed through marriage, that is called conjugal. What is a sibling family? It is important to note that a sibling is a brother or a sister. Therefore, a sibling family may be defined as a family that consists of brothers and sisters living together alone without the presence of a parent. Nuclear family. A nuclear family consists of mother and father with child or children. Extended family. Extended family consists of different generations of families living together under the same roof. It encapsulates grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, parents, siblings, etc. Single parent family. This is a family unit including only one parent and their child or children. Reconstituted or reconstructed family is a family unit made up of two adults and their children from previous relationships. For example, if Jim was married before with 4 children, and he got a divorce and now married to Jane, who has 2 children of her own from a previous relationship. When Jim and Jane come together with their children in the relationship, it is a reconstituted or reconstructed family. Joint family household. A joint family household is a type of extended family in which married children bring their families to live together with their parents. There are some very important terms that I need you to know when looking at the family. and these are patriarchal family. This is a family arrangement in which authority lies with the father. Matriarchal family. It is a family arrangement in which authority lies with the mother. Equalitarian family. It is a family arrangement in which authority is shared between the mother and the father. Who is a breadwinner? Oftentimes in contemporary times, as well as in traditional times, the man is seen as a breadwinner. A breadwinner is the person or the member of the family who provides financial support for the family. The family is seen as a pumpkin vine. What do you think I mean by that? Just as the pumpkin vine grows and spreads, so too do our families. So the family keeps on expanding, it keeps on spreading. No family ever remains with just two persons. Let us look at what is a family tree. A family tree is a diagram used to show the relationships among family members. Older people within a family tree is oftentimes shown at the top, and the younger people are located at the bottom. Ancestry can be determined because people of the same generation are shown on the same horizontal line. Lineage or family line refers to a line of descent traceable to a common ancestor. Family trees can show the mother's lineage, and whenever it shows the mother's lineage, it is called matrilineal. It can also show the father's lineage. Whenever it shows the father's lineage, it is known as patrilineal. Or a family tree can show both lineage from the father and the mother, and that is called bilineal. As I often share with my students, in social studies, patri means male or father, while matri means mother or female. Finally, in today's lesson, we will be also looking at the functions of the family. There are four main functions of the family, and they include procreation, socialization, satisfaction of economic needs, and satisfaction of emotional needs. Let's look at each concept. Procreation can be defined as the biological process of having children. Socialization is the process by which we learn to become members of the society, both by internalizing the norms of the society, also by learning to perform our social roles. Procreation, just to backtrack, is the same thing as reproduction. Satisfaction of economic needs. The family has a responsibility to provide for the basic economic needs of its members. These include food, clothing, and shelter. Some families engage in business endeavors while the adults in other families go out to work to take care of their members. In some cases, even very young members of the family take part in economic activity, especially when there is a family business, example, farming or retail sector. Although children help in family businesses, there are laws which prohibit child labor. In most Caribbean countries, it is required by the law that children attend school until a particular age, usually 16. Lastly, let us look at satisfaction of emotional needs. Families are charged with taking care of their members' emotional needs in times of crisis as well as on a daily basis. Many emotional challenges occur throughout our lives, and they include the death of a loved one, divorce, the loss of a job or business, health issues, among others. On the death of a loved one, for example, family members usually come together as a source of comfort and strength to each other. And that is it in a nutshell, the introduction of concept of the family. Thank you for listening. I really hope that this was very informative and helpful for you. Be blessed.